Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl, and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. Today, two teams collide from the Pac-12, and conference implications are aplenty. As we'll see, the Oregon State Beavers taking on the winners of 9 straight, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Miners will get us started with the opening kickoff. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Beavers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the sack.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
This is a 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys if we're going to go through it. They did just that.
And the Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Miners offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
And the Miners get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Miners look to keep this drive humming. Use the play fake, now to throw. He turns that loose down the right side.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
On the run, it's Correa. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Try to get it on the ground. And the Miners get enough to move the chains.
I got to challenge my guys all throughout the week. We get these short-yardage situations. Who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more physical? These are the situations we practice all week. Challenge the manhood of the offensive line, and they come through in a big way.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Got rid of it just in time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Little touch pass to the receiver. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety.
Touchdown, UTEP! And they jump on top. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Line gets set. 1st down. They go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Miners moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. This defense gets the ball back for its own. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll try the run. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Motion from the offense. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He makes the catch. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. He wants to pass it on second down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
They're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. And the Miners are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Still on his feet at the 45. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
This guy just gives him that. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. They stripped it out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Collins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Here on 3rd down. From the gun. Wants to pass. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Collins. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the Beavers have their offense in high gear. He'll keep it himself. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Landry. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And that is no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work.
And they're just...
He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, UTEP! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he's going to try to return this one. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Galladay. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive, maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to move it through the air. And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's on the 40. He's... but not over.
5-4.
What a return to set up his offense. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll throw it on first down. On target. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, wants to throw it. The sure hands, it's strong. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. He wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Beaver!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. you want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from El Paso. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at one of the most picturesque settings in the game, Sun Bowl Stadium.
The Beavers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Miners will hustle to the line. Quarterback will audible. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. The completion well past the sticks. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. On the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. The Miners are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he will score! Touchdown, Miners! That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The inside handoff. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Collins. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Collins. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Correa. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Miners come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man on the right. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Here we go with the run on 4th down. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going to pass. Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. They get to the line quickly.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. And the Miners are marching down the field. The option look. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Unloads quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Might be looking to run. Open space at the 25. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. From the red zone, it's Correa. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Off the play fake. They're trying to get to him. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Miners will try to move the chains on 4th down. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll try it on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Miners headed quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off play action on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Moving away from pressure. Took a shot as he threw. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UTEP! That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it. Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the men. And the ball's loose. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control, and you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice because they're such good route runners, and you could tell the awareness was fully there near the sidelines to get that little toe in bounds, baby.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And it's picked off.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple. game in the fourth quarter. I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. The Miners want to move quickly. The wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
And the Miners have a first down.
This is a guy that can find you to hit the yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Hines is tight end. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Miners getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Fires to the big fella. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. And a quick shuffle pass underneath.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Going up top on first down. Fires to the right. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll leave it with him. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team.